some dudes all the time. Still I'm trying to make you mine. I'll do anything I gotta do. Oh, how I wish that I could be so mine.
Give me your, you can name them. Give me your top 3 dating artists.
Dang, you told me it was 5 last time. Damn.
Okay, give me 5. Give me 5 then.
pt2 is one.
Okay.
He's like freestyle master. His songs are dope. He's conscious. He don't have to rap about killing, dealing, stealing. Of course, King Ton is one. As far as just his soulfulness. 20 years ago, I heard my first King Ton song on the actual CD. I bought it at the store. Didn't know who he was, so to be working with him today is a blessing. My cousin Rello, he like a song master. It's like this nigga write songs in his head, so he could just sit and say song after song after song. Like, I don't have that ability, but he does. I do after I record the songs. He'll say his whole album to you before he records it. Like, it'll already be memorized. Like, you know what I'm saying? So to me, that's like amazing. My dude Gaisi, he not from here. He from Louisville, but he's cold. He's a freestyle master. Songs is dope. People that's from here, if I could say like honorable mentions, definitely Yellow Pain, just because he, you know, went viral doing his thing. Jason, for sure. Like, he's down to earth. His vision on the movies, his songs be dope. His shirts be dope. His swag is cool. He don't never seem like, he's like a really good representation. You know what I mean? I admire a lot of the things that he does. And then, you know, on the other one, we said me was like the final dude. And, you know, that just on the battling side, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm the total package. Like, I'm not gonna wait on the next nigga to make me a beat. I make my own beat. I buy my own studio. I ain't gonna wait on the producer. I'm gonna buy my own studio. I ain't gonna wait on nobody, the videographer. I'm gonna buy my own camera. I'm gonna get the drone. Like, I think that's what gives me the edge, is that I like to just see what I need, get that, master that. Like, you see some of the books I be reading, they be top CEOs, Russell Simmons, Master P, Jay-Z book, whoever I can get, because I might not meet these people, but if they wrote a book, 300-400 pages, yeah, go spend that $30-40 to soak up, you know, this game from somebody that's a billionaire, multi-hundred millionaire, you know what I mean? So the other artists is not gonna do that. They not about to buy no books, they not about to go to college about it, try to learn master marketing and management skills and techniques, but they are masters in their field at what they do. Like, nobody's better than them. If I had to bet on them artists, not Pain though, but Jason, P, Ton, Rello. I like Jay Vez too. Is Jay Vez considered a rapper still?
I mean, yeah, just artist. I thought I said artist.
I mean, I
might
saying
have
just
said
rappers, yeah, but I mean, he like developed from a rapper.
Yeah, I mean, he rap too though, so yeah.
Yeah, so if he's
one,
one, then definitely him as well, because he developed into something that's none of the other artists seem to have.
Just try, get on, survive.
Just trying to get on. Wait, trying to survive.
Trying to survive.
Get that paper. Wait, just trying to get on. Trying to survive.
Trying to survive.
For our family. Trying to get on. Wait, just trying to survive.
Trying to survive.
Get that paper. See, we just trying to get on, and the world is so wrong, where every stone that we turn gets unturned. And mental warfare is warfare for our young.
Alright, so what made you become an artist, bro?
You know what? That's a good question. When I was young and I first seen a rap video, the first one I ever seen, Run DMC, It was like my Adidas. And listen to that record with my mom, the Get Fresh crew. My mom, she could sing and she sounded really good, but like when the record came on with the hip hop, she just like turned into another character. You know what I mean? Like it was like somebody I never seen before. Like she would be a mom, and you know, I guess whenever she went to work, she had a little waitress outfit on. She was that person. But when that rap came on, she just turned into a rapper, and it just seemed like this was like her funnest state.
So she morphed. She started dancing.
She never seen the video either. So in her head, I guess she's doing whatever she thinks that they're doing, but we don't know what they're doing. It just sounds fun. So when I finally seen the videos, and it's like, man, everybody's pop locking and dancing, people spinning on their heads, they got gold chains, big leather coats, Adidas, like they look like no broke niggas. And then everybody in there is just having a blast. So I'm just like, yo, when I get older, I want to be the dude that motivates everybody to come and have fun, because it just looked fun. You know, as a kid, it just looked like, okay, this is the only time that adults are really just all coming together to have fun. Like everything else is sports and boxing and wars and soap operas, and it's like, man, I don't know about that stuff. Firemen, like I don't know about fires, but I don't think I just want to run toward a fire. Like that didn't inspire me.
Same thing for me, bro.
Yeah.
I swear, like the same thing that made me want to become an artist is when I played some music and I seen how it can make everybody smile.
Yeah.
Or like you go to like a family reunion or a party or something, for example. As soon as the music stopped, motherfuckers just chilling. But when the DJ cut the music back on, everybody like, oh shit, now, you know, and it's like you just see everybody morph. So to me, it was almost like you had like power over people, and it's like you can do what you wanted with that power. You can make people feel better. You can, you know. So it was like we doctors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I didn't know it was that though, but I would memorize the raps. So you know what I mean. I probably knew the whole Run DMC tape front to back, every lyric. You know what I mean, and whatever other tape she had.
Just think about it though. Like you just said, you would play that song, and your mama played it, and all of a sudden she'll more.
She'll activate. Yeah.
So with me, like the way I interpreted it, like when I would be like, man, if mom was going through something, you know, she'll come in the house and I'll put her shit on for her just to get her to, you know what I'm saying? Like today is a good day, and like that was, you know what I'm saying? That was how I liked it.
Like, I couldn't do that.
You know
I wish I
saying?
could. You know what I mean? But and like I was telling you on the one, she had me write that poem. When I was telling you that they had all the poems stacked up from the shortest to the longest, I ended up getting the longest poem. Mom go to parent-teacher conference. I'm kind of wavering on the fence with my grades. I think art or something. But she like, yo, this poem will save you. What you got? I'm like, I ain't got it. She's like, well, you need to get it. So she like, by the time I get home from work, you need to have it, you know, something, a rough draft. You know, she ain't expected to be perfect. Listening to the tape, and cuz knows Dion and Terry.
Yeah.
He done hit me up. They throwing a little party. I got the little Fresh Prince tape, Summertime. Summertime.
Classic.
So on the other side, it's the instrumental. So I'm like, yo, I'm listening to it right there in Will Smith's words, how he is, here it is, it grew, slightly transformed. So I got it all, wrote on my little paper. I'm listening to the beat on the other side, and I'm just listening to it. So I'm looking at my poem, I'm like, damn, well, how can I restructure this poem? Like, I'm thinking in my head, how would Will Smith say this poem? You know what I'm saying? So I circled all the words that kind of rhyme, rewrote the sentences, said them, practiced it to the beat all day, ended up memorizing it. So my mom came home. She probably really forgot about it for real. Like when she came home, she had a bad day, like you said. And she wasn't even thinking about this stupid poem. I'm like, man, I got my thing, you know what I'm saying? She's like, what? What you talking about? I'm like, man, got the beat, kicked the beat up, got to doing my little part, gave her the little lyrics. I had rewrote them. So I had the ones that I wrote, but I was showing her like, yo, let's go with the poem too. Like, don't think I added nothing. Got the spitting and she like, ooh. Okay, so when I went to class, and all my friends, they weren't even really my friends. Like, I was like a nerd. They kind of didn't like me. But when I did that, I was the only one who did the assignment, and I had the hardest one. And they gave me like a standing ovation. And then the teacher was like, yo, you won the contest. You can do it for the whole school. And if you win that, you could do it for the whole city. I'm just thinking the whole city like, nigga, I'm not about to read no poem to no city. So, you know, that was the beginning of it.
Give me your top 5 rappers. Now, this is big boy, you know, not just local. Top 5 of all. It can be local, though.
Nah, it's cool. Tupac, and not just because everybody say that, but Tupac really, that keep your head up. Like when I was a kid, that ooh child's gonna get easier. Like I was the child he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, and he just was positive and negative. I like how he could flip it, talk about his mom, talk about some thug stuff. He was very versatile. I really like Jay-Z, just on the businessman side, for him to be somebody that's a billionaire.
For sure.
I think that inspires a lot of our youth and different people to show the limits that they can take it. Twister. This dude is the fastest rapper in the world from the Midwest. Like, and I hear his raps, and it's just like, this dude is saying it. And I seen him perform one time, and somebody claimed he was lip syncing. He cut the beat off. He had him play the beat and then lower it, and he starts saying the raps a cappella, never missed a sentence, and told the DJ to turn it back up, and he was still perfectly on beat.
Dang.
Dope. Like, I was just like, wow.
Did he battle somebody too?
Yeah, he beat Jay-Z in the back. Well, yeah, he won.
It was like a speed battle with somebody?
Nah, he got the Guinness Book of Records fastest raps, but he beat Jay-Z back in the day on tape, but Jay-Z and them had so much money, they just bought all the tapes.
Right.
So that shit just never came out. So like when you hear Jay-Z songs, a lot of them Twister features, it be because Jay-Z know, like, man, this, like, I'm not messing with dude, you know what I mean? So he definitely it. Bone Thugs and Harmony. I say Outkast and Goody Mob and Scarface. I rock with Scarface and E40. That's more than fact. I know, but it was all dope, bro. E40 been out since the 80s, bro. So Scarface too. So, and they out today. So I gotta give it to them, you know what I mean? But Outkast is dope. Goody Mob is dope.
Well, give me one artist that most influenced you as an artist.
Tupac. When I was in high school, the day that Tupac died, and I'm in Kentucky in foster care, and when it came on the TV, we could watch TV in class, and they said he died. I had gym class. I was in math class when I seen it. I had gym class, and that was like the first day that I didn't play basketball or nothing. I just sat in the corner and I started crying. And then I like realized while I was crying, I'm like, damn, I've never met this person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I realized how powerful music was, that I am literally in here crying about somebody I have never met, never. If they ever seen me, they wouldn't even know who I was. So I was like, yo, I kind of want to be that to other kids, because at the time, music was all I had. You know what I'm saying? School was kind of racist. I didn't have a lot of friends. It was kind of not cool to be my friend in a racist school. The teachers are racist. My foster parents are kind of low-key racist or country. So I would just zone out listening to music. And he had this one album, it was called Me Against the World. And I just felt like that at the time. Like, it's just me against the world, for real.
Yeah, I'm already here to that one.
Yeah, all eyes on me. You know, being one of the only black people in the school in Kentucky, bro. I felt like that every day. All eyes on me. Like, when I walk in, people want to see what I'm doing, what I'm saying, what I'm wearing. Like,
Right.
yeah, it's just different. It was just different for man. So, yeah, just to be somewhere crying about somebody I never met, like, I never knew it was that deep with me until that day.
I love that too. I love that music can do that. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But alright, so if it's one artist that you can bring back, who's that gonna be?
Oh man, we talked about that. Pac got Roger Troutman on the track, and he recognized Roger Troutman. You know, when Pac go to prison, he was already #1 rapper before he got locked up. But then when he comes back from prison, his first song is California Love, which starts off with Roger Troutman with the California. You know what I mean? So I feel like Pac going to the West Coast, he tapped into knowing that over there they stole a lot of our, I ain't say stole, but they adopted a lot of our sound, a lot of our swag. Most of the stuff Dr. Dre was sampling, and a lot of them West Coast people was sampling, was all Dayton, Funk, Ohio Players, Lakeside, Heat Wave. So for him to go get Roger, if Roger was still alive, if they both was alive, you feel me? I feel like he would be the fine Dayton artist. Pac would be the pipeline through Roger, straight to Tupac, straight to Dr. Dre, straight to the industry. But since they both dead, you know what I mean? It ain't no kind of like line for that now.
Right. I feel you. All right, I'm about to hit you with some quick hitters right quick.
All right, let's go.
All right, so we got P. Diddy or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Money or fame?
Money.
Jill Scott or Erykah Badu?
Just to hang out with or what?
They music.
I seen Erykah Badu one time with Dave Chappelle. Dave snatched her wig off mid-concert. That was hilarious. Jill Scott cool, but I probably would listen to more Jill Scott than Erykah Badu.
Alright, Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart?
Dave Chappelle.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Malcolm or Martin? Malcolm X or Martin Luther King? That's what's up. Alright, that's what's up. Alright, so give us some social media plugs and everything one time, and any albums coming up. What's your event coming up?
Losiano, Carlos Foster on Instagram, and Losiano, Carlos Foster on Facebook, YouTube, Losiano. The events, we got so many events coming up. The Conglomerates coming out, Funkinator, G-Stringz and G-Spot. That's our album we got. You know what I mean? And just everything, just stay tuned. We about to take it over. So.
That's it. I appreciate it, bro.
That's what I got. That's what I got. If you need some good company, that's what I am. From man been around. That's what I am. Someone to cheer you up. That's what I am. Can still put it down. That's what I am. Someone to give you money. Do you love music? Do you love art and expression? Do you love thoughtful interviews? Well, subscribe now.